Hey y'all, it's 3BW, Sisters in Love and Strength.
I'm Christina, the youngest sister here to make you laugh.
I'm Sherry, the outspoken, no nonsense nurse and middle sister.
And I'm Lisa, the oldest sister ready to see what happens next. Every day we navigate busy families, husbands, friends, and exes. We've experienced it all, y'all, and we want to share our lessons learned with you.
Our motto is hindsight is 2020, and we're here to provide our viewpoints on what happened, where we went wrong, and how we can learn from it.
Join us as we share our stories, laugh at our mistakes, and learn together. We want to hear from you too. Hey ladies, how we doing today?
Good. What's up?
How's everybody?
I'm good.
Yeah, same here. Nothing exciting, I don't think.
Oh, that's good. That's always good.
Yeah. But I have a quote of the week. That's what time it is.
Hey.
So, my quote is nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible by Audrey Hepburn. What do you guys think about that?
Great quote. Great quote.
Yeah, it's nice.
Wow, it doesn't really sound like it's nice.
I mean,
Wow.
I got nothing.
Okay. Well, to me, it says that I'm possible and I am.
Yep.
So, moving right along, the next thing we are going to talk about is our April giveaway. Please stay tuned to the end of the podcast where we are going to give you all the deets on our April giveaway.
What?
Weirdo.
Okay, so we're going to transition into this week's.
We are going to talk about our audio engineer.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My bad. Sean Lowe.
Yay. Thank you, Sean, for all that you do.
Yes, we
Thank you,
appreciate all that you do.
Sean.
Now, Lisa, you can transition to your
Okay,
topic.
thank you. My bad. Okay, so, okay, so today's discussion concerns an upcoming church retreat that our girls are going to in June. So, a bit of background as far as what the retreat is and just a kind of a breakdown of it all. So, our church organizes a yearly trip for kids in grades 6 to 12 to Panama City, Florida for 5 days. It's called Wave Week. The kids travel by bus, they attend events and concerts, and have downtime to enjoy the beach and other activities supervised by the church's adult group leaders. So, Sherry, Christina, and I had the bright idea that we would travel to Panama City too.
Yeah.
I
And
didn't.
stay at a nearby hotel.
Let's keep it real. I did not know about this trip. I
Wow.
was just roped in.
Yeah, it might have been more me, and everybody else was just like, okay. So yeah.
I guess.
So
I was going.
during the girls' downtime, we plan to spend time with them, and their age is 12 to 16. So we feel more comfortable if they are with us during their free time versus with the church group leaders.
Right.
Because I believe we all feel that we're the best supervisors for our kids.
Our own
Not saying that they can't supervise them, but we feel a lot more comfortable
Yeah.
when they're at the beach or doing their own thing that we are supervising what they
Around.
have going on.
Yeah.
So now that you have a little bit of background, I requested to the church youth pastor and also during the registration to have the girls share a room together. So Charlie is 12, her sister is 16, and she has two female cousins that are going ages 15 and 16. So my thought was they would stay in the same room, but participate in age-appropriate group activities when outside of the room. So just to be clear, for clarification, this was not a request to have Charlie stay with the girls the entire retreat. It was just at night when everything was settled down and they were shutting it down for the day. So this brings us to today's episode. Y'all, the church rejected my request.
Wow. You just flat out rejected it?
Rejected it.
Wow.
Charlie cannot stay in the same room with her sisters and cousins despite their willingness to accommodate her. They were totally okay with this. And we all know that Charlie is a super, super, super introvert.
Coddled baby? What?
Whatever. And she feels comfortable around family, and she has a very small circle of friends. So I disagree with the church's decision because it may lead, I feel, to Charlie feeling uncomfortable and ultimately left out. Because we can all agree, when kids are together, they navigate towards their friends. Anyone that they are not comfortable with or know on any level, they're just going to leave them out there. They're not going to concern themselves with the little girl over there sitting in a corner by herself.
Yeah.
So I'm going to feel like Charlie's going to want to come home. She's going to be texting me. I don't want to be here. I'm ready to come home. Can you come get me? You know, and she's going to shut down, and she's going to isolate herself even further. So before we go, I just want to say one more thing, and then we can start our discussion. I don't feel like this is a teaching moment for Charlie. I don't feel like I should just throw her into that situation and let her deal with it for 5 days. I don't want to put her in an uncomfortable situation, and I don't think it's fair to her.
She wants to go, right?
She wants to go. Yeah. So,
Did you talk to her about staying with people
Her
that-
age group?
Yeah, and not her siblings and cousins?
she doesn't want to go. If she can't stay with them, she doesn't want to go.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Yep, and I agree with her. I don't think she needs to go. If she can't go and participate with her age group, she needs to stay home
Well, she's going to have to participate with her
or
age
sleep,
group.
whatever,
Yeah.
whatever they're denying
So,
her.
because she's going to have to do that regardless. She's
Yeah.
going to have to go off to the age-appropriate activities
She does.
during the day. She's only going to be with her sibling and her cousins at night
Yeah.
or during their downtime.
Yeah.
So she's going to have that separation. But for me, it's one thing having that separation during the day, but then to have to return after all of that, and you're still in a situation where you feel left out, alone, and you don't really know anyone.
She needs to stay home. That is the bottom line because, number one, they are going to keep it age appropriate. So she's going to have to sleep with her peoples, everything with her people. And if she can't do that, she doesn't need to go.
You mean she has to sleep with her age group
Right,
because we're
her
trying to
age
get
group.
her to sleep with her peoples.
Yeah. Her age group.
Oh,
She needs to
okay.
do everything with her age group. Sleep with them, interact with them, everything.
And use the bathroom too.
Yeah,
They're
everything.
allowed to do that age appropriate as
Yeah.
well? Okay.
Yes, everything that they want her to do, she has to be willing to do. And if she's not, what she told you she's not, she doesn't need to go. Christina, what do you think?
Well, I think they're siblings. Like, why can't siblings, regardless of the...
Listen,
They're family.
You asked me.
They're family.
I know.
Don't debate me before I even get it out. Like, you see she ready to go in like, "Hoo." Okay. Put my leash back on. I mean, I see what you're saying. She just doesn't need to go, but I
Yeah.
really think they could accommodate it. I mean, it's a sibling. It's not like it's you're asking for two different people in total
Yeah.
different households to stay with each other, you know? So I think
they are different households.
Are they?
Not really, I guess,
mean,
because of
right.
Alex.
I mean, and not just that. I mean, Charlie spends a lot of time over in your house and Christina's house.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Right.
when I was speaking with him, his reason was he wanted to keep, if she was older, let's just say she was 14, they would have been more accommodating.
Yeah.
But because she's only 12,
Yeah.
there's that large
Age.
age gap.
Yep. Yeah.
And so they're like, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We can't.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
So what did you decide?
so when I was speaking with him, he said, well, what happened to her friend that used to come? And I'm like, oh, Adeline. Yeah, we did invite Adeline, but financially, she's not capable of attending because they don't have the income to pay the 500 that needs to be paid for that trip. That 500 plus any extra spending money. So her parents had said no. He's like, well, did you know about the scholarship? And I'm like, no, I didn't know about the scholarship. Tell me more. And he said, well, basically all they have to do is go onto the church webpage and go down to the link for Wave Week and fill out the application. And honestly, put down how much they can afford. Whether it's just the deposit, maybe it's half of the trip, whatever it is. And they will review it and get back to them.
So there's no other qualifications.
You know what? I'm wondering if they have to submit something that shows that they can't afford it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Honestly, don't know.
Okay.
So were you thinking about doing the application for her, or did you tell her parents?
I told her parents, but they would have had, if they, girl, they would have been like, can you fill it out for me? But no, they actually took care of it. And they did.
Oh, they did. They already did it.
She did. And I didn't know that she did because I sent it to her and she never responded to me. So I said to Charlie, hey, Charlie, tell Adeline to tell her mom that I sent her something. And then Adeline's like, oh, yeah, she got it. And she already submitted the form.
Oh, really?
Well, thanks for telling me.
Right.
But anyhow, so they submitted the form. And I also made her other friend, because it's just the three of them.
Mm-hmm.
They do everything together now. So I told Layla too. And so now Layla's possibly going. Her mom was talking to the dad, and the dad was supposed to say yay or nay. But I made them aware that the three of us will be there.
No, we won't.
Yes, we will.
No, we won't. And I was about it. You know what? You need to invite everybody. You need to invite, because if you was gonna bring her into our room, it was gonna be a different type of show. Because no, but now you're gonna invite everybody.
So now Layla is possibly going. So it'll be the three of them sharing a room now.
Possibly, because what if you do all this and they don't even get in the same room together?
So no. Well, the goal is to definitely have Adeline and Charlie together. But if Layla signs up too, then they're definitely going to have all three of them together, especially when you complete their registration. Well, you know what? I can't say for sure, because you can say who you want to room with and you may not get that.
Exactly. Just like
But-
you didn't get it.
But we do know that Charlie will be in the room with Adeline,
Why is that?
because he said he's going to make it happen.
Well, then don't bring Layla, because that ain't right if she ain't in the same room.
Well, you know what? I don't think he's going to be like, okay, well, we can put Charlie and Adeline together, but Layla's going to have to go to another room.
Well, listen.
So when
He might be like, oh, well, I already signed this one, and I'm sorry, Lisa. That didn't.
Well, just like when we filled out the applications and we put the 4 people that we would want, their parents are putting it,
Yeah.
the girls' names on there. So chances are pretty high that
Okay.
they're going to share a room. What were you getting ready to say?
I don't even know. I'm just that's crazy.
But so that's where we are now.
So when did they find out about that?
Adeline found out.
Oh dang, she already found out?
She found out, but then her mom says, okay, well, they approved us, but I got to talk to your dad about it.
What? They special. That's
So
crazy.
to
That was
me-
quick.
To me, that was my thought process is, well, before you go through all that, wouldn't you have spoken to the other spouse? To me, that's like, well, we'll go through the whole process, but maybe we're not going to let her go.
Well, maybe she didn't think the process it would even,
Be that easy to get approved.
right. Because it seems like you put a good word in for her.
I don't know, but as it stands today,
Adeline's approved.
Adeline is approved.
But you don't know if she's going.
I don't know if she's going.
So, what about the phone situation? Did you discuss that? Or it was just the room?
about them not being able to have cell phones. I did not.
Yeah, she's
And the
accepted
only
it.
reason I did not is because our girls said that we were going to have their phones. So, and we are going to be spending time with them once they're done with their activities. So we're still going to be with them. You know what I mean?
Did you like? I've never done this before. So you ran it by them, so we're able to spend time with them on their downtime. Like you already figured that out?
No.
No. So you're just assuming this is just gonna happen after he told you no to the first thing you wanted
Right.
to happen.
No, because when they have downtime, I mean, I'm not sure. I know they're going to be able to go to the beach.
But but they would have to be with somebody when they go to the beach during their downtime, right?
I would assume it depends on the grade
What?
or the age level. Like if you're a senior in high school, are they going to make you stay with somebody?
Yeah, people get
Yes.
kidnapped all the time. Remember?
No.
Natalie Holloway went way overseas somewhere. She was grown. She got kidnapped.
Okay. This is what we
She's stupid. She was grown.
This is what we're going to do. We just going to follow them.
Oh my gosh! So my vacations look more and more like me stalking my kids. It's not. I don't pay them that much attention at home. What the heck? Who goes on vacation to stalk your underage kids?
Yeah, not me.
Let it be a
Well.
man at least. God dang! I
Oh my God. Really?
Brother.
That's on vacation to stalk a man.
no.
Apparently, Christina.
When you're married.
Well, I know somebody who won't be.
Well, anyhow, I will be stalking our kids then because you know what?
Sorry.
I'll text the youth pastor and make sure it's okay.
I don't
Stalk
think.
your kids.
For them to leave with us during their downtime. Maybe we just have to sign
Like,
them
are they
out or
gonna have a
something.
meeting? Like, I swear they
They're
should have.
supposed to have a meeting. I don't know when they're
They should
having
have
it.
this meeting before I finish paying for
I was about to
this.
say
Because
that
listen,
before you finish the payment.
I feel like I'm 50-50.
Yeah.
Because already they want to take phones. Like, I have a problem with that. Like,
yeah, I don't
really
agree
do.
with
I
that
do too.
either.
yeah.
The whole phone situation is not cool. I mean, what if we have to get in touch with them?
Yeah.
And the thing is, they don't just take their phone away during their group
Excursion.
activities.
Yeah.
They take their phone away the entire time.
And like that's just not okay. Now, granted, when we were grown, when we was growing up, we didn't have phones. Our parents didn't, didn't have us on a leash like that. But it's a different time now. Like,
Right. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
And then you also have to ask yourself, is it a different time or are we just more aware?
No, I think we're just more aware,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Because Wayne Gacy was way back in that time.
Yeah.
And we just wasn't that aware. And he was a monster.
And you remember on the beach, when we lived on the beach, the one girl that was
Yeah.
kidnapped
And
and
killed.
Claudia.
Yeah.
You know, it's so crazy you brought that
Yeah.
up because I brought that up to my kids.
Yeah.
And I thought about that like maybe about a month ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, what, 12?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that how old she was?
She
I
had to
thought
be.
she was in high school.
No.
No.
Did you guys know her?
Yeah, we knew Claudia. We all rode the bus together.
Yep.
Mm,
She got
so
off the
She
bus
got off the bus, and that's
before
when
we-
it
yep.
happened.
And that's
Her-
what happened. Yep. We knew the person who did it.
At least they say. We don't
Really?
really know who did it.
Yes, we do. He did time.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he actually did it.
Okay, well, we know the person who was prosecuted, found guilty, and did time. Okay. We're going to be politically correct.
But yeah, it
I
was
know.
Mrs. Green's son,
Dang,
right?
sure, you ain't got to give the name. the hell? No, it wasn't.
Okay. Okay. We got to get serious here.
Yeah, I mean,
This is a serious conversation. Okay.
yeah, it's really serious. We're not allowing our kids to keep cell phones.
Yeah.
You work for the church. How much pool do
That's
you have?
what I was thinking. That's why I wanted her to address it, but you see, she's got no.
Nowhere fast.
No pull, right? Yeah. No, I'm just a
weight.
volunteer. So, yeah. I don't technically work for the church. But
Well,
it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out.
and how do they keep up with How do they keep up with everybody's cell phone? Like, I need to know how this process works.
They probably put it in a box and just close a container and
Yeah,
just
put it in a
close it.
personal bag and
Right.
yeah, close it up.
And they just stay in. It doesn't open until they leave.
I need to make sure Ayers really want to go.
No, Lisa, you need to reach out to your.
I will reach
friend.
out and I will ask him when are they going to have the parent meeting.
And this time, when you ask him, put some bass in it, like he's scared to say no. Like, don't give him the
But,
opportunity to shut you down. So
No, because he's a really nice guy, you know. And I don't. And you know what,
Forget nice guys.
girl, come on
look, fuck nice.
now, come
Yeah.
on, audio engineer.
We have a
No,
substitute
but-
today. Shout outs to Alex. Woo!
Mhm. But my conversation with him went very well, and he was like, and thank you for being so easy to talk to.
Oh yeah, you're the wrong person. It went really well for him. Yes,
Yeah.
you're clearly the wrong person.
But I understand. I told him, I totally understand your point of view.
I don't.
You don't understand his point of view when it comes to the kids sleeping with.
No,
Older
because she sleeps with them
siblings?
every single day.
I was talking about
So
the
I don't
phone.
understand.
No, I'm talking about.
I don't understand.
The phone wasn't a topic of our conversation.
Yeah.
It was the sleeping arrangements. So I
Yeah.
told him I totally get
No,
it.
I understand that too.
I don't.
You know, even though this is what I want,
You're a coddler too.
I also understand how you guys are setting everything up. I totally
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
And he was very helpful. And it even helped that he knew who Charlie was.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I don't want to be mean.
He knows who you are too.
Do you want to be me?
I know. That's exactly who he knows you are.
Oh,
Don't worry about her. She's a fly on the wall.
You're yeah.
Yeah, he probably doesn't know who I am. He knows, but I should say by face.
Yeah. Oh, you were on the phone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You didn't tell them that you work there?
What was that supposed to do?
You know what?
Oh.
You are a piece of work.
Oh my God, what was that supposed to do?
Be demanding. Be
Or pull some strings because we sent you in because you're the one who has the most tie there. So and you
Okay.
know they look out
You know
for each
what?
other. So I don't understand why you couldn't have just been like, "Hey, my name is Melissa. I'm a volunteer. I do this, this, and this, and I want to speak to you because I'm allowing my child to go, but this is what I'm going to need. And if that can't be accommodated, maybe we can try something different or try to do something where it works for both of us." But it looks like you just came in and said, "Hi, yeah."
Well, no, basically
No,
what I said
okay.
is, and I'm totally okay with, losing half of my deposit because if she's not comfortable, I'm not sending her. And that's when he was like, well, look, that's when he brought up Adeline. He's like, because we don't want anyone's kids to miss out on it because of their comfort level. So, I mean, he's a really great guy. You
I'm a really
know?
great girl.
You know what? He and I had a great conversation, and I know
not the
who
same.
he is. I know, and he probably doesn't know that he shook my hand and said hi and introduced himself and everything.
We
some
definitely-
months
Isn't
ago.
that weird? Like
We're
you had a
definitely-
conversation with this person and then now you see him and you shake his hand like he doesn't even know who you are.
Exactly.
Listen,
It's weird.
We can't send her in. She
No.
is definitely not.
No,
Not.
she was.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna text him and I'm gonna say my sisters want to talk to you.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
You can
Don't
do
let him. No, don't let him see me coming. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
'Cause then he can get prepared because he knows it's going to be based off of the conversation you guys already had. Don't prepare him.
Yeah. We need to talk to him about this cell phone
You
situation.
don't even go to our church.
I know.
I sure
Sherry.
don't.
So you gonna come to church to talk to him?
No.
So how you gonna talk to him?
Shanita, you get his number.
Christina?
Shanita and Christina said, "Hell no." Use a lie.
Listen, Lisa, just give it to me and say, hey, my sister wants to talk to you.
This is what Lisa's gonna do. She's gonna shove and be okay with it and buy her a watch with GPS and her own number.
Huh. My kid already have a watch. What are you talking
My
about?
bad. My bad. Oh. So she's gonna go ahead and let her talk to her via.
I mean, Charlie and I already said that, and Alex has a Apple Watch too, so I can communicate with them. Like,
Need that because I'm gonna call the pastor and tell him.
Where's your Apple Watch?
I am gonna call the pastor and say them Johnsons, Goodwins, they have watches.
We don't know which one.
Take the watch.
Okay, so unless y'all have anything else to offer,
Yeah.
You didn't even offer nothing. You told us how you got
my
shut down.
But I walked away feeling comfortable with the conversation, and he gave me direction. So now I possibly have two.
But
people going.
when we last talked about this, we talked about the cell phone. You didn't even bring that up.
Yeah, we talked about the cell phone
bad.
and the sleeping in the room, and we
Oh my
was
God. Okay. I
least-
forgot the cell phone.
we were prepared to walk away from this trip. Now you didn't invited more people, and you're a happy-go-lucky flower child. I'm okay with this. It's not cool.
But
I mean, my kid is going to be good now, so I guess.
okay, well,
I
what
can
about
move
the other
forward.
kids? What about that?
They're
cell
going to
phone?
be fine. They never had issues, and they're okay with they're okay with not having their cell phones. You and
Are they?
Christina.
Well,
are.
you weren't okay as well.
I'm
now,
okay with it now.
oh,
Oh my gosh, Lisa, what did he do to you?
he was so nice.
That all
He
you have
gave
to
me a smile
Jerry,
and told me I'm beautiful.
He said it. No, he said we gonna work this out.
Right? At least,
That's
yes,
right.
honey.
He wanted to work it out with me. And you know what? I think we had a great conversation and I feel good about it. So I will
So what happens?
circle around, circle back to the cell phones, and I will ask him, what am I supposed to be asking him?
Wow.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Lisa. What happens if Adeline doesn't go and neither can, what's her name, Alea?
Layla and
Layla.
Adeline.
So then you're going to get mad again and we're going to be right back where we are?
No, Charlie's not going.
So you
It's
should
that simple.
But you still like the conversation you had with him?
Yeah, because he did help to.
He gave the scholarship
Correct.
information that allowed other people to come. Fine. What about the cell phone?
You can always go to church and talk to him.
You know, I
mean,
don't
if-
go to
if
the
it's
church for a
that
reason.
Important to you.
I don't have to go to
Show up
church
at
to talk
church
to
and
these
talk to 'em.
people. You have the number.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Don't forewarn
But
him.
you know what? No, if you're gonna come at him like that, though, no, nope.
Oh, now she's the guard dog.
Right.
Oh, don't touch that
That's
pass.
so nice. He gave me flowers and gave me a kissy kiss.
Seriously.
All you had to do was discuss the cell phone.
I will ask him about the cell phone, but what am I supposed to say? Why they can't bring their cell phones? I mean,
First,
really.
how does this work?
Yeah,
Where do you- how
find
do
out
you
what the rule is. Like,
Right.
what exactly is the rule with the cell phone?
The
And-
rule
and-
is they don't have their cell phone the entire time.
So what
the
happens if
entire
there is an
retreat.
emergency?
Then they go to their team lead, their group leader.
What if I'm not comfortable with that? Who is the team leader?
We find that out when we go to the parent meeting.
Now, if this team leader is a teen,
It's an adult. It's not teenagers.
because I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be
You're
knocking
gonna
at
what?
my book,
You're gonna what? What are you
No,
gonna do?
if you buck. No, if you buck.
and I'm gonna be bucking.
No.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you.
Oh, God. I think all our kids just need to stay home and we just go.
Yeah. I mean, I'll save some money. I mean, talking about $500 per kid.
Oh hell! And if they're in college, that's another problem.
Oh my God. Okay. So on that note, we are going to go to Christina with Share with 3BW.
Yay. So, we would love for you guys, we would love for you guys to come on to 3BW Unfiltered podcast.com and share your story. We're always on here sharing our stories and how we see things, and we would love to hear how you guys see things, or even if you want to comment about what you heard on here. Just
Send a
come
picture of
on.
your cell phones.
Just come online and share your story with us. And you can also send us pics at 3BWUnfilteredpodcast.com. Just scroll all the way down to the bottom and you'll see a link where it says share your pic or share your story.
Okay. So
April giveaway.
Okay. April giveaway. Okay, guys. It's time for the April giveaway. Okay, guys, we're going to get this together. Well, we should. It's the end of the podcast. So,
Okay,
for
unfiltered.
April's Matt Love giveaway, you are going to go to our webpage at 3BWUnfilteredpodcast.com. Go to the giveaway tab, and you're going to scroll down, and you're going to see April's giveaway is Matt Love Brow Stamps. You're going to scroll all the way down. You're going to see subscribe for a chance to win. And all you need to do is enter your first name, enter your email address, and in your message box, enter April giveaway. And the winner will be announced April 29th. Good luck, y'all.
All right.
Yay.
Okay, and the last thing that we need to do is we would like for you to come to our website and subscribe. Please, guys, come to our website and subscribe. Thanks. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye, guys.